road trip.
We couldn't get the book.
Yeah.
I briefly tell her that she probably will never get the book anymore.
Wait, why didn't we give her the book?
I could understand that. It was a difficult thing.
Wait, did we get?
I didn't want to do it myself.
No, it's fine. It's not because I won't do it. It's just because.
Yes, I know.
So we got a book. The book was not sufficient.
No, that book was not the book.
It was not the book.
It would have been the book if I'd signed it out though. Yes. Yeah.
I think the library actually burned down. I don't know how the place.
More or less, it's if you would have managed to sign and take it out, these two would have also seen it as the book,
Right,
because it would have actually become the book.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, I think the library might have burned down, although I have no idea how the place works.
Can we just say we spend all our credits on like surviving and food and stuff, and then just burn them?
As you know, eventually month passes by as you guys arrive back to Moo, and you know the guy makes you wait a couple more days because gotta finish that paperwork.
Power tripping, fuck.
At which point he gives you your passes as you guys get onto the boat.
Oh, you won't need McBones's.
No,
you can keep that.
That's unfortunate. I was looking forward to seeing that guy.
He took a trip to the library.
No. What library?
Who are we talking to at the moment?
The same library that the guy they were looking for went.
Nad went to.
Wait, is this Michaela we're talking to?
No, this is the suit guy.
That guy.
I don't know what you mean.
I guess it doesn't matter.
You know who Nad is.
The guy I shot in the tournament in the head, in the heart.
It doesn't like
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that. Okay, well,
yeah,
that's regrettable. Well, gentlemen, it is your trip to take.
No doubt we'll cause some trouble for you to clean up in a bit.
Well, it won't be my trouble.
Is that first character though?
Was that?
So,
that first character
do you guys get on the
Yeah,
boat?
actually. I'm surprised.
Right, guys. As you guys get on the boat, you know, as the boat starts sailing towards the city of Shangri-La. No, it's a calm sea.
To come see?
I mean, the sea's salty.
It's very calm sea.
That's how
It's very sticky.
Did you salt it again? Oh, yeah.
I need to quickly.
How does it taste, Damien? It's nice and salty. Salty as usual.
Still can't believe you drank that. It was great.
Didn't see it.
Salty Tuesday.
I was to go through in the fucking game, unlike someone.
So yes, as you know, as you're traveling by boat, it's a very calm journey, and
Very what journey?
you guys are tired.
I just can't unhear it now whenever you say
Guys,
cat.
shut up. And it's very quiet journey. You know, and you guys doze off. You obviously you're thinking about things. You need time to process it, so you semi-shut down for a while.
/ drink yourself.
And then you know
You can't.
And then you kind of hear the chirping of birds. As you open your eyes, guys, completely. As you open your eyes and you're laying there in the room, in the white bed, kind of that's like metal-y bed.
Is that all of us?
No, just you.
This makes up a silent.
All four of us, like all five of us,
As you know,
On the same bed.
laying in the bed.
Post-orgy.
become more conscious. You kind of go, oh, there's bars on that window that the sun is shining through.
How do I feel?
You get a knock on the door as more or less a person who you recognize as Sarah Fritzgard walks in. Good morning, Mr. Paul. How are you feeling today?
I feel myself. How am I feeling?
Well, would you like to go for a walk?
Yes.
As she wheels in a chair, have a seat. As she helps you up and sets you in the chair.
Would I be able to walk?
If you want to, of course. As she helps you stand up. Obviously, you're a bit shaky because, your legs are kind of... You haven't... It feels like you haven't been doing exercise at all.
Have you got a stick?
I'm sorry, we can't.
It's okay.
But I'll help you. As she leads you out of the room and into the whitish corridor with multiple doors here and there. There's a few people, there's a few doctors. As you're walking by, I'll take you to the communal area where all of your friends are. As you're walking by, you see Dyson in a complete white lab coat approaching, walking down the corridor. Good morning, Mr. Paul. And how are you doing today?
This is like a Batman fan fiction. When the Joker was like...
Yes, I'm aware of that movie. As he kind of looks into your eye with it.
Ow.
You seem to be doing much better today. Sarah, take him to the communal area. I think we can renew his visitation privileges soon.
I thought you were going to say renew his vista.
Sorry.
Well, have a good day.
Wait.
I have other patients to see.
How did I get here?
As Sarah's thinking, well, you've been here for a number of years now. I don't know how you originally got here. It was before I started. As she's taking us through the corridor, as eventually she leads you to like a communal area, where at one, it looks like weird people all around. As at one of the tables, there sits more or less a very slim gentleman with little fangs glued in his mouth, and like a cape, and he's more in the corner, like he's actually between two windows and a pillar going, I can't get out because there's sunlight shining through both of them. Kind of recognize him as Jeff the vampire. As right there in a comfier chair sits a guy who you recognize as Exilium, because he has a shirt with like a giant red cross on it, and
I'm surprised he hasn't just like sewed it into his skin. Dante's Inferno.
and
Hey, Dante's Inferno.
And then you looks like again, and there is another guy sitting there, shaking with one of his shoes as he's sniffing it, trying to get high. Yeah. As Sarah says, I'm really sorry. Your oh fuck, what was Craig's name? His character name.
Oh, Edric. I think Edric.
I'm sorry, Edric will not be joining you today. He we had to sedate him. He was acting very violently.
Trying to make people's houses explode.
Bernard?
Fucking asshole.
Oh, he has been released because he has. It seems that his mental breakdown wasn't permanent, and he through the use of medication he has improved. So we released him because
confirmed death is the only way.
As she helps you sit down here at the table.
In a mental hospital.
Good for him.
Well, if you
at least it wasn't
I
a
will
dream.
leave you. No, nothing.
Well,
I will leave you here with your friends.
Could I have a glass of water?
Of course. As she brings you, she goes and gets you a paper cup of water.
It tastes oddly
She
salty.
gives you another cup and goes, and here's your medication.
I
As she watches you,
grab.
waiting for you to
No,
take
I
it.
grab the cup of water with both hands shaking. I stare into it and I splash it down. In pure bliss that I can feel the texture of cool water in my throat and the sensation of swallowing and feeling that icy trail as it hits stomach. I'm just
She grabs a towel and helps you away, and she gets you another cup. please, could you take your medication? Was this one?
Can I see a mind doctor? What's the one? Therapist, please.
Dyson. He's doing his rounds, but he will be with you. I believe your appointment is scheduled for 2 o'clock.
I don't feel safe drinking this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Paul. Yeah, you have to take this, otherwise I'm gonna have to call the orderlies, that's the word.
What? I drink down the other cup. I'm still shaking.
What's the what?
No, drink down the water again.
No.
Oh, another, please.
Yep. She go. You know. She gets one of the other nurses, who you recognize as. Oh, actually, yeah. Well, she gets one of the orderlies to get it, who you recognize as the guy you would call Eric. Eric Harris.
They're the guy that rescued us at the very end
Yeah,
of
he
the first sessions.
You hit him. At the very, very beginning, as he brings a cup, and now he's standing right next to her, looking on fucking
Remember
menacing.
the guy that busted us out when we got
she
grabbed?
goes, here's another cup.
Thank you. What's it for?
Well, it's your medication.
What's it for?
Well, we're trying to heal your nervous breakdown.
What's it for?
Your nervous breakdown.
What's it for?
Fucking god.
You'd be a terrible
This is what it feels like to talk to your NPCs, Eugene. This is what it feels like.
How'd you like
Well,
it,
it's
Eugene?
and she goes into the medical speech. You don't understand a single word.
Okay.
Now, could you please take it?
I just want questions.
If you say what, as the orderly goes, if you say what it's for, I will have to make you drink it
May I use the bathroom?
after you take this.
Wow, that's mean.
And I'll be watching.
That's creepy. I've
In
watched
the
the
bathroom.
I subtly start looking around for anything I can use to cause a distraction or cause mayhem.
Take your fucking pills, dude. A disembodied voice seems to say.
Actually, yeah, there's actually a plethora of voices in your head. You realise just now.
Shaggy was in this situation where he'd already have a way out. He'd be plotting his way out.
Right. Do take the pills.
I wonder if we all get to go through this.
I try to think of a cunning way.
Not really.
Trying to see your plans.
I look at Jeff in the corner.
So wait, are we all in the same room?
Yeah.
Come here
Are they,
later.
what's stopping us all just rushing them or something?
Because I don't think we are in control.
You've already had. You guys have all had your pills.
You're the king of fans.
Yeah.
Even
I'm sitting apparently
take
in a
it
mess trying to snip
odds,
things.
I make a
I'd
break
imagine
for
that my
it.
arms are like absolutely covered in scratches
Yeah.
as well.
We
In
are,
the shape
bro.
of patterns.
Are you
For
making
that time.
Yeah.
I take
Yeah, it's
another
like it's all
What
just
was
like
the
weird
word again?
tattoos.
sigh, crush it, and then throw it at the guy.
He was
The
just
sandpaper
there,
cup.
I think.
I'm all
I
sitting in
stand
this
up
big
on
room.
weak wheel
Yeah.
legs
Like
and
he
make
was
it
tied
about
down
a
to bed
foot
one end.
before
You're
I
getting
pedal
go
to
to
the
the
ground.
You're in the communal area.
Oh, it's like a wreck.
As you know, he is
Yes,
lifting
and,
you up
in
just
the
by
movie where
himself.
The alien is actually in a mental
And,
hospital
you know,
and stuff.
the
And
nurse
it's the
is
actor's
hurrying
home
to
planet or something.
pretty much
And
stick a
it's
needle
some bit
into your
crazy
arm
guy.
What's that?
as you
Movie
feel
and
all
stuff.
mellow,
He's like an alien. He's in a mental hospital for them.
and they take you back to your
And
room.
he sends them out, they just- they send out-
And this is where Tuesday night madness ends.
It ends with him swallowing a pill.
He did swallow. He got syringed.
So basically, we were all just fucking nuts all along.
Quite literally, madness.
I mean, fucking, it was a dream in
Just
the
to
end,
point
wasn't it?
out, all of this entire story, was his hallucination.
Okay,
From
rewind.
From start to be the beginning, because he's the only character who managed to survive from the start of this
So it
campaign
was Kenner.
to the
Yeah,
very end.
That's
How did
yeah.
Kenner survive then?
So,
Because last time we saw Kenner, he had just been swallowed. by the
also,
horrible thing that was-
just before you describe how you survived,
Oh.
Adam,